Hey everybody. So what are we doing? We're making a chai and we're making mushroom barley soup. And today is Moon Day Monday. The moon rules Mondays. So we want to be dressed in blues and whites and silvers and pearlescent things, anything that reminds you of the moon. And above all, today's, my shirt's all funny. I got cold, so I put on the sweatshirt. On a cold Moon Day Monday, a really amazing thing to do is to pay attention to your needs. And it's an intuitive thing. Like all of a sudden you just might get the hit, I need to make mushroom barley soup, which I did. I bought dried mushrooms, parsley, thyme, and I did something, I didn't feel like following the recipe that my friend gave me because I don't like following recipes. So I rinsed off the barley, I put it in the rice cooker, I put it with some veggie bouillon, some dried porcini mushrooms, a little bit of salt, parsley and thyme, and then I can always add water to it and fresh mushrooms and make my soup on the stove, but I thought I would cook the barley and that's going to be smelling so nice. And then all of a sudden I was like, I'm going to make a tonic, and I was like, I don't want a chocolate tonic, I want a chai. And hey, happy Moon Day, you guys. Crystal and Vegas and Lalafit and K Willie. So I was like, I want chai. So I pulled out my cardamom, I pulled out my clove, I pulled out my anise and ginger. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So I putting up the water, hot water. The black tea goes in the end. I'm using vanilla black tea from Mountain Rose Herbs. You guys, this recipe, hey Lisa Marie, this recipe is in the Doobies Do the Holidays ebook, which is on my website. And I had a matcha this morning. K Willie, have your matcha. I'm gonna have another. I usually have a really nice matcha, just clean, just traditional water and matcha in the afternoon. And I feel like having the house smell like cinnamon. Gotta get my cinnamon and cloves. We're done with my cinnamon. And so cinnamon, clove, cardamom, anise. You could do it with powders, but I like to model. Sorry for the noise. It's tea time with Dara. It's tea time. It's chai time, which the word for tea in India is chai. So it's chai time, and I'm probably gonna add a little reishi and a little chaga. You guys remember Four Sigmatic? I had Four Sigmatic chaga elixir, a mushroom elixir last night. You can get a Dara discount at Jing Herbs and Four Sigmatic. So I want to cut the ginger because that's the part that most of the times I do my ginger hack where I basically just blend the ginger in the blender with water. But I'm going to just chop it today. And ginger is what gives it that great kick. Fresh ginger is the secret. And I found that out. There was this gorgeous chai at Farmer and the Cook in Ojai. And they just had one big carafe of it, and you'd help yourself, and it was made with soy milk. So I wanted to not have soy milk, and I wanted to make it at home. So I asked them, can I buy the recipe? Do you have the recipe? And they said, actually, we sell the components of it, so you can make it at home. So I bought their blend, and then of course I ended up buying large bushels of herbs so I could make it as much as I want, whenever I want. And then I spent 3 days perfecting my recipe for the Doobies Do the Holidays ebook, and it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I tested it, which you guys know, I don't mind making my own recipes. I don't like following recipes. I don't even like following my own. So I'm gonna put the ginger in. The black tea goes last because if you have it steep for too long, it gets kind of bitter. So you're just brewing. And it's 1 part water, 1 part nut milk. Bonsoir. No, long time no see, Shanaz. Nice to see you. Rick and Bonnie, we're making a chai. We're making mushroom barley soup, and I want to make sure I have enough of these I'm gonna do more cardamom. So that's, the spices go, you can brew it as long as you want. And the black tea, I kind of like to add at the end. Anise, only one little flower. Hey, you're welcome. It's not my, the chai was just so important to me. Cute little anise. And that will brew, and it's gonna smell nice while I'm working. I have 3 videos to edit. I need to edit me painting the leather sofa white, me receiving all the drawers in my studio, and then Lily and I reorganizing everything, moving furniture, blah, 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 the whole thing. So I'm gonna do some more cardamom. Yeah, I've made mushroom barley soup before, like once or twice, and I'm just winging it now. I said earlier I put the barley in the rice cooker with bouillon, veggie bouillon, and then I added rosemary and thyme and some porcini mushrooms. And then when it cooks, I'll probably add it to a pot, add some more water, add some more salt, maybe some coconut oil, and fresh mushrooms, and kind of let it go like that, but I'm winging it. Oh my gosh, thank you for asking. How am I enjoying my reorganized space? It has prompted me to further declutter in the house, prompted me to declutter. Habitat for Humanity is coming to pick up extra tables, extra cabinets, a little drafting table, a big table. So it's gonna be easier for me to move around and organize some more. But last night I finally sat down to organize all my pencils and pens and acrylic markers and watercolor markers right around where I sit, and I haven't been able to do that. And when I do that, I test the markers before I put them away, and then I'm creating art out of my testing. So it was fantastic last night. I was up till 2, happily organizing. All right, spice is going in. I do want black pepper. I love my little black pepper thing. Oh, I gotta fill it from Dream Farm. I love this. So it's gonna be spicy from the fresh ginger. It's gonna be vanilla from my vanilla black tea. We're making chai. Oh, so good. You gotta use your stuff. Barley, white bean, and kale. Yum, I can add kale. Thank you, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm adding kale. That's what I forgot. That was in the recipe that Lily gave me. I just don't like following recipes. I like to wing it. Cinnamon is going in. I can't wait to show you the space, you guys. Actually, you reminded me, I need to make a video of them picking up the furniture that's going out. It's like one big out the wazoo, out the driveway. So it's such a beautiful moon day. You guys, if you want to be aligned with the planets that are ruling the day, today is moon day, and there's no better day to all of a sudden in the middle of work say, oh, I need a chai, I need a tonic, I need to rest under the covers, oh, I need a walk, okay, I need to dance, oh, I need to just go earth, put my feet on the earth, which I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know, it's too bad you don't have the smell because we have the mushroom barley going and we're gonna have the chai going, but you can put some spices up in water. Sometimes I'll just put like cinnamon and clove in water and cardamom just to get the smell, and then I could drink the tea. Hello, Amy Love. Hi, sweetnesses. So I am full on, like, Lily made so many great suggestions, like turning my clothes closet into a linen closet, and then I had to put all my clothes in my other closets and fit them in and really decide what I wear and what I don't wear. And I decided that if I'm not wearing something, I'm going to put it on, and if it feels good all day, it gets to stay. If it doesn't, it's got to go. Minimizing is not easy, but it's a feel-good thing. Some more cinnamon. I can show you guys whatever you want to see. What do you want to see? So now I'm going to turn it on low, and now it's brewing. Let's take you off the try. Oops. Oops. It's not the best lighting here, but here's the chai. I'll add more water, and it's just going to stew for a while. The fresh ginger, the clove, the cinnamon, the cardamom, the anise, the black pepper, and then you can strain this and put it in the refrigerator and have yourself a chai whenever you want. Separate from, I would probably add sweetener to this, maple syrup, honey, coconut sugar, or whatever, and then, or a titch of monk fruit, or a vanilla stevia with some other sugar. Then you could store it in the refrigerator and have it and heat it up whenever you want, or have it iced. Yeah, so I could do that and save some. Oh, thank you. It's perfect for Moon Day Monday. So here's where I'm sitting over there. This is the new area, which I want to cut down the table just a titch so you could still sit at the chairs, but it's lower for the sofa. So I'm going to ask someone to do that. I love the biomat in my living room. It's going to be hard for me to not have that here. I may switch it to the room where the sauna is, but this is like heaven. And when people come over, if it's right here, people will use it. If not, they're not using it because it's in the room with the sauna, which is on the non-view side of the house. But oh, look how pretty. Lily folded all the fabric so nice. She used to deal in textiles and rugs. So we're going to take these doors off. They are not pretty. She moved. I had a haul rack right here, and I came out of wherever I was, and she had moved it to over here, and it looks so good. So I'm going to show you what we're getting rid of in the studio. All this stuff here. All that stuff. And then it'll have an open space and I'll be able to move freely. But look how good it looks. The dressers that were above the second shelf, they were looming, and we both had the idea to move them over here. I'm going to put all my jewelry stuff in there. So lots of organizing to do, but at least this space right here is incredible. I sit on my biomat and it changes everything. There's Herbie. So as you can see, I have a lot more to do. This all has to be organized, but we're on our way. The doors may keep dust off. That is very true. I will consider that. That's very true. But it looks so much nicer when you could see, because the glass makes a glare. I guess I could take the glass out. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Meanwhile, I have no one. I have my drill. I can attempt to do it myself. I have to repaint these chairs because I didn't do the best job, but these were red. My mom gave them to me, and I want to make them a little whiter. And that's what's going on here. We got our, ooh, look at that. That's our barley. We have chocolates out. I want you guys to consider what is on your table. I have candles and pink flowers. I have chocolates and bananas. When you have a surface space and you have nice things on it, it's kind of like what you're offering. What you're offering at home to yourself resonates with you wherever you go in the world. When you step out of your house, if your house feels tidy, and not only empty, but filled with things that are beautiful and food that you can offer to someone if they came over, it's really important. It is a sign of not only being able to nourish yourself, but nourish someone else. It's a holistic thing. As within, so without. Your home is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. If you don't have things to nurture you and to make you feel nourished and satisfied, how are you going to take care of someone else? I think David Wolf posted, look how pretty this is. David Wolf posted a post, and he said, men, how do you know if a woman will be nurturing or not? And all these people said, well, if she's close to her family, or she's this or she's that. And I was like, hold on a second, just go visit her home. Go visit her home and see if there's food in the fridge. 2 comfortable chairs to sit on. It doesn't have to be much, but it needs to feel like somewhere you'd want to sit. And not all homes feel like somewhere you'd want to be. You have 2 cats, a shepherd, hair and dust, and no closet doors. Well, I don't have any animals here. There is Sedona dust. But There's special vacuums for vacuuming the pets. I saw that. If I had a pet, I would be vacuuming the pet. But look how it's so inviting. So this table needs to be a little bit lower. And when it is, you just curl up here with someone and have a tonic. So when you consider what's on your table and you know that it's clean, clear, and bright, and somebody comes to you and they're not, energetically or physically, you can feel it. But when you're not clean, clear, and bright, it's very easy for other people to come in and not be. So we're up leveling over here. I'm up leveling. I have, furniture that, bless me, I moved here and I had nothing. So I went to thrift stores and I ended up with a lot of thrift store stuff that didn't end up being exactly the way I wanted. So I'm letting some of it go. You have a cat and you vacuum at least once a day? That's cute. I would vacuum the cat. Look it up. There's like animal vacuums and you see like the canister filled with all their dander and hair. So I need to get a carpenter. But this is my new little desk area where I do my podcasts or Zoom meetings or sessions for people right over here. I keep my, I'm doing a little measuring and stuff. This is what my notes look like. I draw and then I take notes. I've been using this beautiful Kakamori pen nib that holds so much ink that it's not even funny, and it's so old-fashioned and lovely. It's beautiful here, and now it smells good, and I can go lie out in the sun. Oh, it's a little chilly. I can lie out in the sun. I can cold plunge. I was thinking of getting rid of the white chairs because I need outdoor chairs, and I have nowhere to put chairs anymore, so I'm going to give them to a friend. But it's all good. So I love you guys. I'm encouraging you to listen to your intuition today. Thank you, thank you. It does feel warm and inviting and woodsy and cabiny. So make it smell good in your house. Okay? And I'm going to see you soon. We're back together again. I wonder if they're here for the stuff. There's a big truck. But they didn't call me. Yeah, Habitat for Humanity's here. Gotta go, guys. Bye.